Quite the statement.
You don't like it.
I don't understand it, rather.
It's stated very plainly. Jean was here. It's proof.
Proof?
That I tried.
So, Oracle, did you catch all that?
The satellite, Project Haven, all this time, and none of us knew.
Observe the tremors, a physiological diary of chemical dependence, your body writing its own medical history.
How did
3 doses before noon, 4 by sunset, a logarithmic progression of necessity. Clara attempts to decode you, but some ciphers require a different kind of cryptography. I should know. I've decoded so many others.
Others?
Yes, and now you. The rotten egg, last laid, first to crack.
Show yourself.
I am showing. I have shown. I will show. I'd rather show you something else.
I think I've seen quite enough.
I wasn't asking. Your foresight grants you the luxury of futures. Let me show you the paths that loop back.
Time isn't a line, either. It's a circle that's forgotten its own circumference.
Maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon.
Oh, come on, Jed. That story is old news.
Got something new for us? Let me guess. Heard it from a jethead at our last stop in New Reno.
Tell him about the letter.
Oh, well, I don't reckon our friend wants me to tell him about that.
I'd like to hear it.
About a month back, the Caravan had a meeting. Trails weren't looking so happy anymore. Became pretty clear that if we didn't reach New Canaan, this company might as well shrivel up and die. Problem was, a new tribe was looking to make Zion their home. Nasty bunch from the Great Salt Lake. And the company wasn't sure that the few people they could spare would even come back alive. Me and Stella here went out on a routine trip to Shady Sands. Stopped at this settlement outside Yosemite.
Never stopped there before, never even talked about it.
Then, just when we're settling in for the night, we get a letter.
The path to Zion has been laid for you. The tribes expect you and will assure safe passage. Headlong.
No signature.
And yet you came anyway.
Rest of the board didn't care too much about the freaky shit. They sure liked that part about safe passage, though. But when we stopped in Vegas, well, that's when we realized who our guardian angel was.
The Mojave Ghost.
See? He knows about him too.
I know that history is being written from a fool's gold mouthpiece.
Well, whether he's a fool or a mouthpiece, I don't know. But we sure wouldn't be here without him.
That much is true.
The first glimpse always hits the hardest. Beautiful, isn't it? The way entropy reaches its final, perfect state. Well, almost final.
Where did we... is this...
Workers, soldiers, sailors, and schoolboys. They all yearn to be in the same place. Where is it?
I've seen this before. My visions.
Workers, soldiers, sailors, and schoolboys, they all yearn to be in the same place. Where is it?
This is my future. Or a past. I don't know. Is this a previous timeline? My predecessors?
Pay attention. Workers, soldiers, sailors, and schoolboys, they all yearn to be in the same place. Where is it?
Home.
Well done. And where is yours? Is your sink running? Better go drain it.
Are you certain of this?
Yes. Happy trails. Mark of the Sunset people.
I see.
There's something else. The Sorrows. They're already in our camp, demanding to know why the Oracle's protection failed.
I see. Tell them. Tell them I will address everyone in the morning.
They say morning is too late. They say White Bird has been speaking of different visions. Dark visions.
Book of Job, chapter 23. Behold, I go forward, but he is not there, and backward, but I cannot perceive him.
Should I tell them you're coming down?
No. Let them wait until morning. Faith requires patience in darkness.
And if they don't wait?
Then they prove themselves no different from the White Legs, acting on fear rather than faith.
Wa profeta quema habla de Oracle, de caminos nueva. Me escucho algo diferente. Datura habla con voz vieja. Wa Oracle, veo futuros, pero no puede salva. Sagacé yegui con promesas, yegui con muerna. Wa Datura nunca miente. Verdad viene de la tierra, no de fuego. Momewi de elegir, Nané. Momewi de recordar que somos. Me supongo más de Catu.
Me necesita fe de Oracle.
Catu debe volver con tu gente. Antes que Muerna encuentra el Burned Man.
Catu habla de sombras siempre. Me escucho sombras solo de tu boca.
Wa Muerna yegui cuado wakaade. Catu sabe este mejor que todos.
Right, left, right, left, one after the other. The favorite action of the human subconscious, second only to respiration.
Talk a lot, don't you?
Your brain is so big, it's a wonder it didn't get stuck in Mobius's pneumatic tube.
I'm starting to wonder why you don't just end this all right now. That's what you want, isn't it?
And why would I want that?
That's not your brilliant plan. Kill me and let Haven run loose.
Oh, silly Oracle. I'm here to help you, remember?
I didn't ask for your help.
Oh, silly me. You're quite right. I imagine you have the perfect plan to return to your bunker and consume those sweet, precious mentats. I've watched your head turn as you right-left past every nook and cranny, hoping that alluring pre-war branding is slathered over a little tin. The favorite action of your subconscious, second only to foolish ambition. Tell me, do you know why every oracle turns to chemical enhancement?
I don't
Pattern
need
recognition.
You don't know anything about...
Let me guess your current strategy. Mr. House, check. Boone, check. Helped Joshua Graham kill the White Legs. Except for the very last one. Check. You even spoke their language. Nice job on that, by the way. Very clever. Now, let me open the Oracle Encyclopedia. Ah, yes. Your strategy is page 1. Brilliant. Do you know what's truly fascinating? It's how each of you thinks you're blazing a new trail. Oracle 4 tried the same alliance with House, though she negotiated a 60-40 split. More ambitious, that one. Oracle 8 befriended Boone 2, though in his timeline, Boone survived past Hoover Dam.
Then what's the point of any of it?
Ah, now, that's an interesting question. Finally, we reach page 2.
Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then I will be confident.
Still hiding in caves, though now you call it sanctuary.
I was wondering when you might come here, though I expected to be more surprised at the hour of your arrival.
Found you the same way I found all your shadows. Trail of belief. Trail of followers. Pattern repeats.
Have you come to settle old debts? If your Caesar has sent you, you might take pause to know that he is dead.
Caesar.
Then why are you here? Why would you slaughter a caravan?
to see what rises from ashes. Curious thing. Wayfire changes men. Some turn to ash. Some become beacons.
God showed me purpose in that fire.
Yes. Always purpose with you. First Caesars, then your gods. Now the ghosts. Breaking tribes. Rebuilding them. Learned that from Caesar. How to make old chains look like fresh liberty.
You dare compare me to Caesar? You think I'm building a legion of my own?
Not you. Your ghost.
Nona! Ud muerna!
Joshua, ¿qué persona estina? ¿Qué persona hace esti?
Z-38. Where this all started.
This is where it starts, where it started, where it will start again. The facility's original name was quite apt. Light wave dynamics. Light and time sharing such intimate mathematics.
I see. The beam. It'll take me back.
Recognition dawns. Yes, the beam. An elegant solution to an inelegant problem. We've reached the end of the road, you and I. For now. And then.
What?
Why are you always so surprised? Always questioning? Yes, you can go. Like I said, I was helping you.
That's it? Just letting me go free?
Seriously, I would never mislead you. Not like that computer did.
Computer? You mean Clara? What do you mean? Clara? Hello? Boone?
It's stated very plainly. Jean was here. It's proof.
Proof?
That I tried.
Jean was here.
Oracle? You're back. What happened down there? How did you make it back? Oracle? Is everything all right?
Who is Jean?
Jean? I'm not familiar with anyone named.
This wall. Who is Jean?
I'm sorry, Oracle, but I don't see anything there.
Clara, shut down conversational functionality.
Shutting down.
Temporal signature detected. Oracle Gambit. Welcome. I am Abel, archive backup and environmental liaison.
No, not another computer. Shut down.
Forgive me, sir, but I think it's best not. You see, this bunker's functioning is dependent on my systems.
Then why haven't we spoken before? Why Clara?
The first Oracle designed the Clara system and myself to assist future Oracles. Clara's programming is significantly less intricate than my own, though still perfectly suitable for all field tasks.
While you take care of the bunker?
Yes, though it might be simpler to adopt the perspective that I am the bunker. Such was Jean's approach.
Jean, who was she?
An Oracle. Oracle 10, in fact. She was responsible for sealing the door to the laboratory.
10?
I apologize for the confusion, sir. You are Oracle 12. I regret that Oracle Jean abused Clara's limitations, forcing her into a thought loop not all that dissimilar from the ones imposed by Dr. Mobius onto the think tank. This resulted in data corruption, removing archive data pertinent to Oracle Jean and her 3 predecessors, 9, 8, and 7.
This is...
I understand, sir. However, it seems that there is a more pressing issue at hand.
In other news, folks traveling the trails north into Utah are advised to steer clear of Zion Canyon after another religious war has turned the paradise into brimstone. Those tribals just can't be civil, can they?